Environment is the foundation of our humanity, economics, and even to survive. We obtain the resources that we acquire for growing our agriculture, the sustenance we devour, and the oxygen that we expel. We nonetheless rely on them for an extensive variety of other products and services that are essential to our fulfillment, joy, and well-being. Improper waste management nowadays is one of the major problems that we are facing. In the time of pandemic, it is one of the reasons why people are not conducting a cleanup drive or the proper waste disposal. In our community, wastes or the trashes can be seen everywhere. Dumpsters are not aware of the effects of their actions. They are having absence of knowledge about the proper waste management. Practicing proper waste disposal is crucial when it comes to a community where people live in. Having filthy surroundings can have a various variety of obstacles that could seriously harm everyone. We should advocate for the betterment of our environment. Remember that environment is significant to all of us. Let's employ various practices that could maintain the cleanliness and orderliness of our surroundings. What would be the future of our next generation if we will not take care of our environment? What will be the outcome of our negligence? How could future resist in such a filthy environment? Do you want that our future generations suffer because of us? Our environment for tomorrow and the well-being of our future generations is in our hands. So we need to promote proper ways to maintain, sustain, and enhance our surroundings. Furthermore, resources are limited and citizens lack social consciousness and engagement with the community. One of the reasons for incorrect trash disposal is ignorance among individuals of proper waste disposal. People are not aware of their foolish actions. Apathy can lead to improper waste disposal due to individuals fail to adhere to the regulations for proper waste disposal. Instead, they simply toss things away without thinking about the implications. Together, let's stop willful destruction in its tracks and take preventative action. Environmental advocates have a major role for establishing a more resilient and a better tomorrow for everyone. Let's promote regulations and procedures that accord preservation of ecosystem and environmental damage. Each and every one of us has an essential component to contribute in this collaborative endeavor as a human being. It could be by incorporating sustainable practices into our everyday lives or pushing for improvements to our local communities. Our voice could collaborate jointly to foster a more optimistic and ecologically responsible for future generations to follow. I definitely plead with people to implement the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Litter can also indicate that the community on the opposite side lacks access to the much-needed fresh air. Let's encourage everyone to practice planting fruit-bearing trees that can emit the oxygen that we need to breathe. Trees minimize the amount of water runoff. That also diminishes contamination and erosion in our waterways, and it may lessen the consequences of flooding. Let's take personal responsibility for our actions in order to preserve our environment.